Hello world, I'm Rich, and it's Rich's World Beer Tour. Long weekend has come to an end. Time for a beer. You know what? I picked one up maybe a month ago and didn't break into it. It's been sitting down there, but this one's been sitting for a while. It's from 2013, the batch year. I hope I'm going to say all this right. I might not get it right. This is one of the reserve sour ales, Saint Dekkera. Hopefully I'm getting that right. Saint Dekkera from Destihl Brewery, Bloomington, Illinois. It's a Flanders Red, sour Belgian-style ale, aged in oak barrels, 9.9%. Part of their spontaneous barrel-aged fermentation project. Let's see, they're naturally soured by spontaneous wild secondary fermentation and aging in oak barrels, with a microflora wonderfully unique to our downstate Illinois. Wild character, stored properly, 55. This thing is exactly 55 degrees. I like some some Flanders Red, so got the tulip up. I'm already smelling good stuff. Thought this would be the way to end the weekend, with a good beer, and I'm hoping this is a good beer. I'll give that a little aggressive pour. Look at that nice little light tan khaki head. If I hold it up to the light, kind of a murky, little hints of red in there, but kind of a murky brown. Kind of a murky brown. A little bit of red, a little orange in there. If you want to drink with the sun out, it'd be nice to see through it. Ooh, some real nice funk. Cherries, rhubarb, caramel. Some real tart grape. That's what I'm getting. Now, this is filming this September. I'm actually filming this on September 11th of 2016. So it's 2013, 3-year-old. Bottle of beer. They even tell you what this came from: barrels 103, 108, and 109. Whoop, there you go. They give you the barrels that they were in. This is a lot of good detail. Some places just throw a bunch of garbage on the label. It's had a lot of interesting information. Yeah, it really sour, and I'm getting this cherry and grape and rhubarb, but there's just a sourness to it. Real interesting. I don't know. I'm going to dive in on this one. Cheers. Big. Whoa. I'm gonna go in for one more sip. As it's rolling across your tongue, the first taste is just smooth. Then the acidity hits you, the tartness. There's citrus notes in this. I've got a heavy, at the very end, lemon, grapefruit. I'm feeling that 9.9% going down. Really tart. Drying on your lips a little bit. There is a caramel toffee note that lingers with you, kind of behind it. There's crisp apple. If you bite into a really crisp, tart apple, that's in there. Some really nice grape, sour grape, but some real, or tart grape, if that's possible, sour grape, but a real sweet grape too, almost like the purple grape juice that you get, that's got that sweet note to it. There are just so many different There's a melon note. There's just all sorts of fruit, tart fruit, sweet fruit. There's a caramel piece that pulls it all together. And it dries on your lips, gives you a drying sensation. But my lips are sticky. Right, it's really coating. I've had some Flanders Red that, you know, I really enjoy the Duchess. Some of the other reds that I've had, this is 10 times as complex as that. I don't know if in a 5-minute video if I can give you a great review of this. This is nice. This is nice. This is really nice. I'm going to go 9.5. You know what? I'm going to cut. I'm going to drink the bottle, and I'm going to come back with some final observations and see what we get. Hey, I'm back. Just spent some time enjoying most of this. I'm going to sit and sip the rest of it. This is quality. This is great. I don't get a lot of Flanders Reds in my life. This is a keeper. Be interesting to see how it would evolve over even more time. There's a nice body to it. It's almost a medium mouthfeel, yet it's very light. Not overly acidic, yet there are tons of tart flavors going on in there. Lots of fruit, lots of tartness, lots of just fruit and sours and tarts and all sorts of things mingling together. This is really an interesting beer. If you're a sour fan and you can find it, I would grab it. I happen to see it at one of our local stores. Next time I go, it's right by where I get this beautiful haircut. Next time I go to get a haircut in another week, I'm going to try to find another bottle of this. This is, or two. Set a couple down in the cellar and just see how they will act after a couple more years. Saint Dekkera, I hope I'm saying that right, Destihl Brewery, Bloomington, Illinois. That's really, and this is the, I know there's a bunch of different versions of this, but this is the Flanders Red version from 2013, a sour Belgian-style ale aged in oak barrels with spontaneous wild secondary fermentation and aging in oak barrels. This is a winner. I'm going to stick with my 9.5. This is really good. Anyways, if you've tried it, let me know. Hopefully some of you have tried it. If you haven't and you see a bottle, grab it. Highly recommend it. Thanks for sharing one with me, world. Cheers.